Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the possibility of quarantine-free travel into Thailand by January 2022. A recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com, article is titled, Thailand's Tourism Ministry Aims to Reopen Whole Country by Next January. Quoting directly, Thailand's Tourism and Sports Ministry is aiming to open the whole country without quarantine by January next year, depending on the level of nationwide herd immunity. Before I continue, I really want to point that out. Depending on the level of nationwide herd immunity. You know, we've been hearing a lot about reopenings, and I've been talking about this going back into a year ago. I figured we'd be open by January 2021. We were talking about that going into April of this year. We thought things were going to, they did reduce the quarantine by 7 days briefly before reimposing it, and we've been sort of stuck with that, although we do have the sandbox systems and everything. But understand, hope for the best, but plan for the worst. Hopefully this will be the case. January 2022, we may start seeing things reopen, but I don't mean to laugh. It's kind of dark humor, I guess, because we've just gone through so much of this kind of push and pull. I don't know how many videos I've done about travel bubbles that have never come about. So, just take it, maybe with a grain of salt, but just kind of be cautiously optimistic. Let's say that. Quoting further, Minister Pipat Ratchakitprakarn said Bangkok was scheduled to reopen in October as part of the second phase, but this phase has been delayed to November as the majority of residents will not receive their second vaccine dose until the end of October. Meanwhile, Chiang Mai, Prachapkirikan, and Chonburi will go. Meanwhile, Chiang Mai, Prachapkirikan, Hua Hin in parentheses, and Chonburi, Pattaya in parentheses, will go ahead as planned on October 1st. So, I definitely think optimism is in the air, and hopefully we will start seeing things reopen sooner rather than later. We will definitely keep folks updated on this channel as the situation progresses, but as noted, cautious optimism. If you're looking to come in quarantine-free, you may have to deal, at least for the time being, you may have to utilize kind of an intermediary approach by coming to one of the sandboxes, for example, or one of the hopefully soon to be open kind of sandbox schemes, which allows you to go to a certain location, just kind of stay in that area, albeit not in an actual hotel room where you're just sort of locked in. And hopefully we will see that sooner rather than later.